Hi there, this is Johanna Lee, and today I wanted to talk about three different ways that you can use emojis to enhance and liven up your computer life. So, the first one that I want to show you guys is for folders in your inbox. So, I know I've shared with you guys a couple of times how important filtering emails is to me, and kind of keeping it clean and keeping it, in a way that I don't really love the term zero inbox, but I'm kind of close on that spectrum to a zero inbox mindset. So anyway, one of the things that I do in order to kind of keep things organized is I try to add like any emojis I can think of in my folders that are fun. So apartment, the little house I think is very cute, even though usually that is bills and very expensive rent that I pay here in New York. And then, bachelorette and weddings, things like that. So, that is the first one that I would think about. So, as you're typing out words of like which your folders are, you can do it on your phone, and then sometimes it'll suggest which emoji to use. And so that's kind of a good starting point if you feel like your creativity juices are depleted. Another good way to, and I'm going to use some of these hearts here. Another good way to use emojis is to use them on calendar events. So, if I wanted to, touch base with someone that I loved, I would maybe send them an invite with just hearts in the message. Sometimes at work, I like to put in like crazy things of like, an abacus or like a wizard or whatever, and it just kind of makes the meeting a little more fun. I know people are probably in deep meeting fatigue, which I feel you. Not a huge fan of meetings, but a lot of times they're necessary. And so to kind of add this fun touch to a meeting at the end is like a really fun way to kind of get people excited to actually join that meeting, or at least so I hope. And the third way is to do it for your bookmarks. So as you can see here, I have kind of this bookmark bar. And what I wanted to definitely show you guys is that you can copy and paste into the bookmark. And so, for example, if I wanted to change this bookmark to include those hearts I just copied, I could do it that way and then it would show up here. Another really cool feature of this, I think, in something that is like not totally emoji related, but if a lot of bookmarks, if they have the icon that is the website itself. So, for example, edX is kind of a way to learn new things, kind of like Udemy that you see here. So, if it's very clear to me what that icon means, what I can do is I can take away that name and it'll just be that icon. So you're kind of essentially creating emojis across. I really like it because I do have a lot of bookmarks, but I don't want it to seem super cluttered. So if I can really just strip those names from a lot of the folders or kind of the websites themselves. So you'll see here, I have Charles Schwab here in my finance folder, and I remove that because it says it in the icon. I can do the same thing to Amex because it says it in the icon, and there you go. So there you have it. So those are the ways that I really like using an emoji. What you can do is you can Google search an emoji and copy it from the Google search results, which is really easy to do. I have this website, getomoji.com, bookmarked so that I can copy and paste from here. So that's kind of how I choose to do it. Um, and so, if I copy and paste it, it would be kind of that emoji. And so that is how I do it. I know for some laptops, especially if an admin is pretty strict on which websites you can use, this might be flagged or blocked. But really, an easy way to do this is like smiley face emoji, and then you can just copy from here. So if I go here and copy it as a flat image, that's kind of what you're doing in essence. What you can do is you can add a page and then copy it there. So that's another kind of different way to do it, but I definitely would highly recommend it in your folders, in your calendar events, and then also in your bookmark bars. So I hope this tip like really kind of livens up your day and makes it a little bit easier to be on the computer. So hopefully this is helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.